Good morning, everybody. Today is November 3rd, 2015. Now, Robin Williams' widowed wife is talking about about Robin Williams' death, behind what happened, basically. So I'm going to read it to you right now. Now, losing somebody can be very, very, very painful, and it can be very hard when losing a loved one, because everyone loses somebody. It's very sad. So Susan Schneider reveals the real reason behind Robin Williams' suicide. We were living a nightmare. So let's see. Well, fans worldwide believe that Robin Williams committed suicide because of depression. Susan Schneider is now revealing her husband's true killer. As his partner for 7 years, the widow of America's beloved comedian is setting the record straight on Williams' private medical battles, detailing for the first time his post-death diagnosis with Lewy body dementia. It was what was going on inside his brain, the chemical warfare that no one knew about. Williams' third wife told Good Morning America's Amy Robach in a taped interview Tuesday morning. While the Oscar-winning actor was not diagnosed with a form of dementia until after an autopsy was released following his suicide in August 2014, Schneider told Robach the 63-year-old screen legend exhibited signs of mental disarray years before his ultimately death. In November of 2013, he had a little gut pain. Next month, it was another symptom. It was like this endless parade of symptoms, and not all of them would raise their heads at once. It was like playing whack-a-mole. Which symptom is it this month? Schneider collected I thought it was my husband a psychopath. We're chasing it, and there's no answer. But by now, we tried everything. The months of visible depression, anxiety, and paranoia led to a diagnosis that Williams was in the early stage of Parkinson's disease. However, according to Schneider, it was his undiagnosed mental illness that truly led him to take his own life. Lewy body dementia killed Robin. She said, definitely, it's what took his life, and that's what I spent the last years trying to get to the bottom of. While they did not know the culprit behind his mental battle at the time, Schneider says her husband knew something was definitely wrong from the start. He was aware of it. He was keeping it together as he could. But the last month he could not. It was like the dam broke. She said, adding that while he was scheduled to go for necrotic testing around the time of his death, she believes his suicide was his way by regaining control. I think he was saying no, and I don't blame him on one bit. After her assistant found him unconscious in another home, Schneider rushed to the scene to see her husband for one of the last times. I got to tell him I forgive you with all my heart. She remembered, you're the bravest man I've ever known. Hey! Now, more than a year after the day, she reflects on my relationship with utmost fondness. It's the best love I ever dreamed of. You know, it's what I always dreamed of love could be. She said, later added, my favorite movie of Robin Williams was Robin Williams being a human being an actor. The best movie in the world. I'm about to read it. That's gotta be painful. I mean, ever since Robin Williams passed away, it's been hard on a lot of people. I mean, I grew up with Robin Williams. I didn't actually watch all his movies, but I have seen some of his movies, and they're really good. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Thanks, guys, so much for listening. Bye.